we have good news.
Woo.
Woo! Yeah, Clivax and the class designers.
Clivax.
I always do that wrong.
You always say Clivax, I don't know why.
Very stupid. Clivax and the class designers are working in a synergy.
Yep.
So, yeah, right. So yesterday, Clivax, one of the CMs, performed a miracle. He was able to pass on community feedback about the recent Frost Mage Icy Propulsion internal cooldown to the class designers, and then he came back with both a response and a reversion, which makes you think, they're kind of realizing. They're finally realizing how important it is to respond quickly and directly to this community feedback. This happens, needs to happen more often, and it's great that we're seeing it happen here, so we're all very happy about this.
Yep.
And then, naturally, lots of people saw this swift response as an opportunity to ask if similar treatment could happen for other class stuff, and then a bunch of it sort of feels kind of ignored. But then that's the thing where this is why this is a wary situation, because there's only so much development that they can actually do, especially with it being 11 days till the patch comes out. So it's that thing, if you're kind of nice to one group of people, then all the others are going to say, hey, where's our slice of the pie?
Yeah.
So that is the challenging thing. I will say we'll take what we can get, and basically just hope that they, slowly increase their capacity over time for dealing with these things in a swift manner. But, I mean, certainly to say, hey, I didn't get what the Frost Mages got, fuck you completely, that is only going to make them not want to do this again.
Yeah.
Pragmatically speaking. So, yes. Fun Rat Paladin fact, you do more damage if you stay in 9.1 than if you enter 9.2. There's a tip. There's a tech tip, everyone.
Yeah, just don't log in for 9.2. You'll be stronger that way.
Interesting.
I believe the vast majority of that is down to Shards of Domination.
I see.
And the removal of that and a couple nerfs just resulting in, you've just less damage now. Or but I'm supposed to feel strong. Nope.
Yeah.
Nope. Which is a problem in and of itself whenever you have I'm not going to say pretty bad balance, whenever you have unfortunate balance, let's call it that. It's just a case of it just goes wrong. When you're too strong, same with Holy Paladins. I don't know why you'd play Holy Paladin moving into 9.2 unless you really love its gameplay, because you're just hit with so many nerfs, and not just throughput nerfs, but you're also with mana nerfs and stuff and general gameplay stuff. Why? Yeah. I'm logging in and my gameplay is worse. You can understand it from a balance perspective, but that's why so many live games at the minute have this great, sense of no nerf, only buff.
Mm-hmm.
No nerf, only buff. Move everything around the player that will feel awful if we move them down. And that's okay, well, that's kind of a difficult thing to do, but if you can't go, okay, we can rapidly adjust our game balance to when things fall out. You need better systems, or you're over leveraging yourselves. I think that's clearly the case with the World of Warcraft class team, or I don't know how their teams are internally structured for balance, but I think they are drastically over leveraging themselves in order to create hoops for people to jump through, and for old school talent trees back in weirder forms that are harder to balance and don't feel as good because they aren't as meaningfully progressed. Because I was thinking that the other day, soulbinds are just complicated old school talent trees back with weird choice in them tied to renown. They don't really feel that well considered or tied to the player. That was certainly a thought, but
yeah. So, I mean, overall, I just want to say I'm really happy about this. So, Kaivax, great job. Class designers, good job.
Fantastic.
Or great job. Did he say great and good differently accidentally there? So this is really good stuff. This is what the community wants to see. So I think this is a really positive moment. For sure. That's just great. And as time goes on, we all very much hope that this will continue. These things will get better. Yep. And I'm sure many of the devs will as well, because it probably feels quite good when the community finds a problem. The devs fix the problem. The community says, hey, devs, actually, cheers. We're really happy about that.
Yeah, no, I think, I kind of glossed over that because I was just incensed by the Red Paladin thing. But yeah, no, that's the sort of feedback where if they had the resource to do this for, Kaivax, all 36 specs, or at least whenever problems actively occurred, where design problems are very clear, because I know we didn't have the post by the person who highlighted this problem here, but I can't remember what they're called, Doravan, I think. But they highlighted the problem in a way that was really well considered. And this wasn't Community Council, this was the PTR forum. So this was actually just, here's my feedback on the design issue that your numerical balances resulted in, and they're like, oh shit, yeah, sorry, you're right. You're like, yep, good. Developers and players working in harmony. Do that everywhere else.
Great.
Fun.